What's up, peoples? It's Brandon here, and you are watching ReCap, where we take this week's recent news and put it in a video. This is episode 12, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. This week, Nektar really put it all on the table and announced 6 new devices. The first device follows suit of the Panorama series. The P1 has everything from the central control portion of the Panorama keyboards rearranged into a compact mixing console. This is perfect for a studio that already has a keyboard, and if you already have a Panorama P4 or P6, you can use the P1 as a dedicated mixing device along with using your Panorama keyboard in instrument and transport mode, or vice versa. One device down, 5 to go. Keyboard Magazine posted a picture from the big NAMM showing 5 new devices from Nektar. 2 of the smaller things in this photo are the Nektar branded foot switch and the sustain pedal, so now you can fully indulge yourself into the Nektar experience. Now, what we really want to know is what's up with the keyboards in this picture. Well, I got some info from Nektar that will hopefully answer some of the questions you might have. Currently, this new line of controllers are nameless, but Nektar did say that they are budget friendly and are aimed at those who are not looking to purchase a Panorama. These controllers are Nektar's way of providing an affordable controller for all DAW users, not to mention any of these would make a great second tier controller along with the Panorama series. As for features, here are the details from Nektar. There's a 3-digit LED display, 9 30mm faders except for the 25 keyboard, which only has 1 fader. There are also 9 buttons, 8 pots, 8 pads, a transport bar, and a foot switch input. Nektar also says the MIDI implementation is fully featured for generic MIDI controller use. However, they also plan to offer direct support for several DAWs. That support will only be one way, so users will not be able to detach themselves from the computer display for feedback like you can with Panorama. If you're asking about the keybed in the new keyboards, Nektar says the keybed is not the same as Panorama and the mechanism is quite different. It's a little lighter than Panorama and not weighted. We can expect to see these keyboards priced at the street value of $119.99 for the 25 note, $159.99 for the 49 note, and $199.99 for the 61 note version. The price is not definite and could change, but expect something to be in that same area. We can also expect to see these ship out in May. Now, before you start to say that these look like the M-Audio Axiom series, I've got some info on that too. I brought this up to Nektar, and they are taking it as a compliment. If these devices stand up to the Axiom series, Nektar will have an affordable alternative for those looking for a keyboard of that type. Nektar mentioned that their design aim was to go for a more simplistic look with sharp edges, and saying, several of us were involved in M-Audio keyboard designs in the past, so some things just come naturally because of our history. And right they are, though there might be some similarities, I'm sure the Nektar experience will take precedence. Let's get on to some refills this week. I don't have any specifics, but I'd like to mention that Nucleus Sound Labs has some new refills available on their website. There's a link in the description to find out what's new. Head to the webpage and show them your support. That brings this week to a wrap. If you like the music of this episode, there is more information on the artist in the description, and if you would like to hear your music in an episode of ReCap, you can also find information on how to submit that. If you missed my recent videos, click on the icons on the screen to watch them. The first one is last week's episode of ReCap, and in the second one we take a look at the new feature added to the G8 Dynamic Gate by Unfiltered Audio. Enjoy some more music or watch one of the on-screen videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.